In the wake of Charlie Kirk, I would like to say that I got my first official written death threat, which is not something to be proud of or gloat about, but you're like, dude, these people are freaking crazy. Like, they want to kill us all. You know what? This is insane. It comes with the territory, especially if you're a Christian. You know, people are not going to like what you say. You're preaching truth. Satan doesn't like it. Satan hates truth. Satan uses influence in order for Charlie Kirk to be assassinated. And that doesn't mean that we don't care if we repost or we're sharing something about Charlie Kirk and we're not reposting something about what's happening in Gaza. There's millions of children in Mexico, in Latin America. Look at El Salvador. There were hundreds of people dying every single day in El Salvador, and God heard the people's prayer, and he brought a Bukele in, and he raised them up. And it's the same thing that's happening in Gaza. Someone's going to be raised up by God's glory and God's grace and stop the killing. And just because we're reposting, Christians are reposting about Charlie Kirk and we're interested about his life is because, one, he was a brother in the faith. Two, there was not a week where I did not reshare, repost, share with someone of something of what he said, or we didn't listen to him. I mean, everything he said, I listened to him. I was an avid follower of him, both on Turning Point USA and also on him personally. When he got married, everybody's like, cool, he found a sister in the faith. Everybody was interested when he had his first child because we knew that he was going to learn about love for the very first time. Yes, we cared about Charlie Kirk because he was a brother in the faith and because it was like even though he didn't know us personally, we all had a friendship with him through social media. And if you share anyone's stuff, you guys know what I mean. So again, this is why people are sharing about Charlie Kirk. That does not mean we don't care about the people that are dying in Gaza or in Africa or in Ukraine or in Russia. It's just something personal that at this very moment, it affects Christians because they killed one of our own, one of our fellow brothers. He was martyred because of his Christian faith. And I know there's some crazy people that say he wasn't. He was. People hated that he preached the good news and trying to make America a better place for every single one of us, including immigrants, which is retarded that people say that he wasn't. You know, he hired black people, he hired Mexicans, he hired every single person, Indonesians in his organization. It's just insane to me. But whatever, it is what it is.